consultants have conspired to coming to my doorstep to do a psych evaluation for a long-term psychiatric mental health stay. When it's not needed, they make up symptoms about my life to collaborate with these are viable. They literally come to my doorstep with other professionals as well if they've tried to collaborate with these things being viable where I'm just a person living her life. They may try to manipulate things about my life, like I have mental health diagnosis I don't or I ever did, and they may have tried to manipulate this going back into childhood, putting these features to who I was. As they just claim I have some mental health diagnosis on a regular basis for these things to be viable. They may claim I've had mental health stays. I've sought psychiatric. I've been to psychiatric hospitals before, for temporarily for 5150 stays because I checked myself in because I was suffering at my family's house throughout my adulthood. Those were just temporary stays. They may collaborate with that to make it that I had. They play around with the evidence in my life, look into them to collaborate. They go into other things as well. They may have used those evidences to collaborate. I had I was a long-term mental health patient or controlled mental health patient. Even the professionals have tried to manipulate this, and they've tried to build cases on my life since I've been an adult. People show signs of it out of false pretense in my life, try to collaborate with stays out of false pretense. But anyways, I tried to get pregnant on August 31st because guys weren't ever giving me their time. I never had a physical relationship. And I'm a citizen of society, like I said, but through my treatment, people have tried to manipulate and conspire otherwise. And they literally blatantly try to make these things a reality. They've done this since I've been an adult. It's currently February 3rd of 2026. Today at 1:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in Lake Los Angeles, California. 1:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in Lake Los Angeles, California. And these people have constantly conspired against my will since I've been an adult, trying to make these things a reality. But like I said, where I was going with the sperm donation, the reason I got one because guys weren't giving me a physical relationship. I still wanted to fulfill my reproductive potentials because this makes me feel happy in my sense of womanhood to have been able to. Guys weren't giving me relationships. I've tried to form relationships with guys since I've been an adult. Probably since I've been a teenager, but guys wouldn't give me their time. Oftentimes, if they did, they would conspire to making me the flaw to that. Unasked for, unintended by myself. I was always a person well-mannered and minded to her own place. People oftentimes like to make up rumors that I wasn't. I've always been very well-minded and mannered to my place and things. I was, our parents taught us that early on in life, to know our boundaries.